Commissioners, City Manager, Mayor. I'm here representing a small niche in our community called the Christian Community Foundation, which I serve as its president. We have been in existence for the last 5 years. We are very much similar to the Broward County Community Foundation. We are an advocate for generosity in our community, and I had a chance to go to our former mayor several years ago, and I said, we represent a constituency that are generous. In the last 5 years, a little over $30 million has been given over to, majority of that to our community, towards a variety of things. Great interest in the issue of homelessness, the issue of foster care. And I went to our former mayor and I said, we represent a constituency of our community that wants to know, see the underbelly of our city. And we would love to not just see the good things about our city, but what are the areas where we could get involved and help. And so he said, well, you've got to meet the city manager. And so scheduled a lunch, and I had an opportunity to meet with George. I had no idea who I was going to meet. I didn't know how that meeting was going to be. Hadn't met the city manager previously. And over the time lunch began to see a man that not only was competent in his ability to manage the city, but also what was even equally important was a compassionate heart for the city. A man who had a call to be the city manager, didn't just see this as a job. And so that was very impressive as I went back and began to communicate with our constituency as well as the faith-based community. And we have reached out to pastors in our community, many of which you would know their names, representing tens of thousands of people in our community, having a compassionate heart to say we've got to do some change. So much positive has happened in this city here in the last 4 or 5 years. Incredible momentum is building. I have heard many say this today, that there's a sense of great change for the positive, for the good. Despite tough economic times, we're seeing an increased sense of generosity. We're seeing an increased sense of passion for the homeless issues, and just came out of a meeting just 2 blocks away where we facilitated just previously to this, where we pulled together several community leaders and had a 2-hour discussion on ways that we can address the homeless issue. There's many things that our mayor's been doing on that particular issue as well. Foster care, the needs of the community, those kinds of things. And that tells a lot about the character of this community. We're not just a place for tourism and a place to have a good time. Those of us that live here, we see the ills, we see the pain, we see the heart of, it's hard work to run a community. And on behalf of not only the Christian Community Foundation, but the faith-based community, not only do we stand here and vote on a 3-year contract with our city manager, but also thank each and every one of you as city commissioners for the work that you do. Tireless, I know, underappreciated, I know, but I hope that each and every one of you, when you go to sleep at night, know there's a group of people that pray for you, that love this city, that are committed to this city, not only with their time, but with their dollars. And I would believe that if we were to not give the contract, then we would be losing tremendous momentum. So thank you again for your time. Good evening.
Thank you.